Hey friends, thanks for watching FutureGlow. We are gonna watch FutureGlow back today and do a little commentary on how we made FutureGlow on $0.
That's right.
Here we go.
$0.
$0. First of all, look at Ben. What an actor. Who knew?
Okay, hang on. Sorry. I gotta say more about that real quick because when we first pitched this idea to him, we're like, hey dude, we want you to be in this. And he was kind of like, well, I don't know, music videos, acting, not really my thing. So we were kind of expecting to have to coach him through it. We show up and he seriously aces everything. He was amazing. He was
I'm
the
like,
best.
you gotta quit music and be an actor, bro.
Yeah.
Your music is mediocre, but no, I'm just kidding, Ben. Amazing music. But you're a great actor, kid. You're a star.
He was excellent.
Watch this.
My name is Ben Thompson,
Oof.
and this is a message to the future.
Look at that color correction.
And I think I might have the last copy of the only thing that can save us. If someone finds this,
Please, get it out to the world.
it might take some time.
So much of this was on the fly and writing in the room as we were doing it. Wow, look at that. Okay, real quick. These two guys, the mechanics. So it's one of those things that when you have a $0 budget, you're like, okay, you're here, you're working. We need actors. Great. So these two guys worked at the mechanic shop next to our studio in Nashville, and they were awesome. They would sleep all day and stay up working on cars all night, and they were perfect for this scene, and they were so down. They were just like, yeah, sure. Well, it was a little more of a southern drawl than that, but
So you guys, I wasn't there for this scene.
we just went over there and we were like, this location fits our music video. You guys rock. They fixed our car once before for $50. It was amazing. And would you guys be in this music video, this sci-fi music video, and just
No preparation. 5 minutes notice. They're like,
yell some stuff at Ben?
hey, you want to be in a music video? Okay, great. Act like you hate this guy.
It was perfect. Look at this guy's Gandalf over there. And okay, so just real quick, that's the end of the shovel right there because we forgot to get a shovel for this shoot, and so we went to Walmart and they had no shovels, and it was like, we're about to go film right now, and so literally we were like, Ben, just keep the shovel out of the shot, just keep one end of it so they don't see that it's not a broomstick.
Yeah.
Isn't it a broomstick?
Yeah, it was just a broomstick. So he's hiding his broomstick.
There's the shovel.
So that you can't see. And then he was just stabbing this broomstick into the ground.
So this dark figure back there is actually me, just blurred out because we filmed this part in Nashville and the next scene in Washington State and the actor was not here. So I was just a blurry figure in the background. Why is the singer pulling a gun on this guy? Oh yeah, Taylor Mock, so hot right now. I don't know that I should tell the story behind this shovel. This shovel was laying outside of a thrift store, and I was like, I'm just gonna borrow it real quick. It's right down the street. It was laying outside.
Wait. You gotta start at the beginning. We were doing the shot. Taylor was moving to Alaska literally the next day. So this guy,
to work on a fishing boat,
totally willing to be in the video, but was moving tomorrow. So we get to the shoot. We're like, got everything set up. We're at location. Lane's like, I don't have the shovel. So Lane was trying to think, what do I do? He starts driving around town, this little tiny town, and the only shovel he could find was sitting outside this little antique thrift store, just sitting outside of it.
It was probably free, but I was kind of like, well, I'll just bring it back just in case it's not, and it was perfect for the broken
Indeed
shovel.
it was. And then you brought it back.
I did?
At the end, yes.
Look at that bike. FutureGlow.
People in the stories always seem so far away. I just can't imagine anybody giving away their food.
Things were a lot different. You weren't risking
so
your life
cold
just
that
to get
night.
to the next town.
Yo, shout out to my mom for being just a boss, old sage actress in this thing. Looking so wise.
I wish we could go back.
Carrie killing
There's
it.
a way back.
We could not figure out how to color correct this shot and make it look good. And so we just started getting wild and we just cranked up all these weird colors, and it literally, like these pinks, this was actually green, obviously it's grass and plants, and we just cranked them up and it looked like, what's that game that you play?
Fallout.
Fallout. It looked like some nuclear Fallout stuff.
Let's show.
Yeah, we're actually in the session right now because we haven't actually exported it yet because the video is about to come out, even though this video is going to air later. You get it.
Before and after.
Oh, that's so
Before
cool.
and after.
You're a great color corrector, babe.
Thanks, Steve.
So fun. Riding dirt bikes. So fun. Oh, that's do you want to talk about that shot?
So,
We got kicked out of the Amazon headquarters in Seattle.
but not for like a long time. I can't believe they even
We got
let
all
us
the
go as long
shots.
as we did. So you're not supposed to film at Amazon headquarters. We didn't know that at the time. What we did is just start setting up our camera and like a light and started filming. And then literally after we're filming for like 30, 45 minutes, somebody came over and they're like, oh, you guys aren't supposed to film here. And we were like, oh,
They were very nice.
okay, no problem. They were super great.
Look how sci-fi that looks.
Yeah, it does. It just looks so good. It's a sphere. Of course people are going to
It's like
film
a
there. You
big
built an amazing thing.
Glass ball thing. Real quick, I made that jacket. It was a black biker jacket, and I painted it with white paint from Walmart, and then it turned into that jacket.
So you'll notice Lane and I are never in the same shot unless the shot is still because we had a tripod or one of us had to film the other.
Beans. We were like, let's just go dirt bike up the mountain and film stuff. Ooh, that sunset was dope. Yes, this is real snow.
Shadows in the light, we got FutureGlow, we got FutureGlow. Oh, we got none alone.
Oh, baby, you did a great job CGing that city in there. Look at that. That's not real. That city wasn't there. Good job.
Alone in the dark, we got FutureGlow, we got
Oh, more good CG by Babe.
FutureGlow. Oh, we ignite shadows in the light, we got FutureGlow, we got FutureGlow. Oh, we got none alone in the dark, we got FutureGlow.
So cool.
We got FutureGlow.
So our friend Ashley,
Ashley is
a boss,
the best.
and she's got a green wig.
So actually, we just kind of told her the video idea and asked her if she would be this character in it, and we're like, yeah, wear something kind of like futuristic, like Hunger Games. We show up and she's
Oh,
got like
exquisite.
green wig, amazing makeup,
Sparkle
super cool dress. It was
We stayed up way past her daughter's bedtime filming in her house, and she
Yes.
was just so chill. I think we ordered pizza. Oh, it was great.
yeah, it was.
Walmart paint. That's me filming this cool cinematography here, where I got the light kind of flashing this way and vibing out, and then those two are there, and they're also in the mirror. I was like, I'm gonna be creative and artistic, cinematographical. Oh,
So, all right. So this was the
cool
first
shot.
CG shot. Okay, I guess we have to go through the beginning part of this. When we started FutureGlow, Lane wrote the idea around this holograph, like pack
Download thing.
that he had bought from somebody. It was just like these
Real
futuristic
sweet.
sci-fi, like what's that movie?
We love sci-fi. Blade Runner.
Blade Runner, and then Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
It's like Ghost in the Shell holograms.
So sick.
So he was like, let's do a sci-fi video. We got this pack. It's really amazing. And we were like, great. So we start filming and we do all this stuff kind of expecting that it's just going to work out. And we get to the editing and I was like, okay, I have no idea how to do this. So I actually had to go in and learn a different program because we couldn't use it in Premiere. I had to learn After Effects. And then not only that, but I had to learn a program called Mocha by Boris FX, which is a tracker. So this shot's not moving, but other shots that are moving, you got to make sure that everything moves with it. And so
rocket science, pretty much.
it felt like rocket science in the beginning, and at this point, it's just kind of like one of those things. Like,
If you know us, you know that everything that I can't do, and I know that I'll not be able to learn. I'm like, hey babe, would you learn how to be a rocket scientist, hacker, VFX artist real quick? She's like, okay. YouTube, books, whatever, and just like the next day, there we go. We got a little
that one took me
mini
a lot
city
longer than the next
on
day.
a kitchen table. I think Annie's arm is right
Oh
there.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
her daughter.
So her daughter was obviously like hanging out with us, and she was interested in what we're doing.
Easter egg.
And we didn't catch that she was just in the very corner of the frame there. So, and I didn't actually catch it until I was doing the scene, and I was like putting little layered like masks around all of us, and I was like, what is
Cool
this?
Easter
And then
egg.
I realized
Who's
it was
perfect? Not us. Actually, it's more perfect now. Cameo by Annie's hand. We're driving to Seattle to get this shot, and we're driving through the tunnel. The tunnel looks sweet with lights, and one of us has to drive and film the other.
No. We set up the camera. We're not completely
Really?
negligent.
I thought I was kind of holding it down.
Yeah,
here,
you
no?
were, but you weren't like filming as
Yeah.
you know.
Multitasker.
We were safe-ish.
Nashville.
Oh wait. That was those guys. Did you?
Oh, yeah,
Did you
that's
put them
right.
in the credits?
Oh, I should.
All right, we gotta edit the credits after this video. Okay, so yeah, this shot we had like a tripod, but it was just not cutting it. So these three guys were walking by and they were like
Going to the
hanging
bar
out in
or
Nashville.
something.
They were bar hopping, and we were like, hey,
Excuse me, sir.
sorry, we don't know you at all, but do you want to just like hold this thing and just film us real quick, like this gimbal? And I think they thought we were kind of weird at first. They were kind of like, what?
Why are these guys
Okay.
running in weird jackets?
Yeah. So, but we handed it to him, and then he's like started to get super into it. He was so cool, and I think
It
it's just
is,
funny
right?
because like this total stranger is just like standing on a street corner holding our camera, which is like half of our livelihood.
But we needed the shots to like pan over, and
Yeah.
we just like, it was just the two of us going and getting shots that night at these hotels in Nashville.
Yep.
And so we were like, dude, we need this shot. Like, can you just help us,
Yeah.
random guy, get this shot? So, do what you gotta do. This shot, okay, sorry, I'm talking a lot, but this was so funny, again in Nashville. So this is a drone shot, and we don't have anybody to fly drone, but we're both in the shot. So literally, we run out this door, and you can see right there just a little bit, I have the drone controller in my hand, and we're running. I'm not saying this to brag, I'm just like, it's kind of fun because you're like, you just have to do this stuff, and you're like kind of, we were just in town for a few days, and it was like, it's just fun to be creative and tricky. So I'm running up these stairs with the drone controller in my hand, pushing the button to have it rise up, and literally like do the drone shot while we're like trying to run in this scene.
We had to try this like 10 times, right?
Yeah. Look at that. Okay, this hotel in Nashville, I've been there before, just, I don't know why, just like didn't stay there, but would just go ride the elevator sometimes when I was a young man. It was very fun. And so when we started making a sci-fi video and we went to go shoot with Ben in Nashville, it was like, I know the spot for that like Star Wars elevator scene. I maybe wrote part of the scene around just knowing that elevator was there and looked really sick.
Yeah, this was like the most amazing hotel I've ever seen in my life. Again, no permission to film, but nobody said anything to us.
Yeah, it's all good. So shout out to whatever hotel
Is it
that
shared?
was. I don't know. Thanks, guys. That wall looks so cool. Carrie
Also in the
CG
hotel.
in. Oh, what's gonna happen?
So this, okay. Taylor, is this going to be in the final?
Yeah, next week.
Okay. So Taylor must have thought we were crazy, and I'm excited to show him this because this was actually, we were in an alleyway in Washington, and there was just like this pallet laying on the ground, and there was like a wall and a light overhead and like a place where I could hang another light. And I was like, okay, we need a shot of you being like in a security room and suddenly noticing that we're, you know, something's gone wrong. So I just need you to like be on your knees in front of this pallet, leaning forward on it as if it's a desk, and we won't see the background, I promise. Like it was, the whole alley was lit really well. You know, with your eyes, you could definitely see it was not a room, but it worked.
Oh yeah. Marcel. Look at that guy, huh? What a great ninja. That guy's great too. They're all great. Bunch of great free actors. Thank you, friends.
Yes.
So I think I hit Marcel up like that day, and we share a very similar sci-fi kind of vibe. I was like, dude, sci-fi movie, music video, you down to be the bad guy / bad guy that turned good guy?
Yeah, Marcel's actually like an excellent filmer, so I wonder
Yeah.
what he felt like
Yeah,
filming
he's
with
like,
us who are very like
These
scrappy.
yahoos.
Yeah.
So cool. Nashville Bridge. Look at that guy. Come on.
I don't know if you caught, sorry, I don't know if you caught yet, but I'm like smiling in that running shot.
I
Did you see
know.
that?
I did see that.
Okay.
Don't tell them. If you stop this video, it's the only clip we have like it, and we need it. But watch Carrie smiling. Look at that. And smile.
Yay!
She's like, yeah.
And
we're
look,
getting
your
it
face
here.
is like, oh crap. I don't know why
It
I
was
was
the end of the
smiling.
shot, I think, and I think we were about to run into him. So yeah, what do you know? A little Easter egg for you, but hopefully they don't notice until they watch this video.
What was in that vault that's worth dying for?
Chance to start over. That shot was kind of fun. We had the Lazargas with the camera and his brother holding the light, and they were just like walking circles around us. We didn't tell them what they were doing until they showed up, and we're like, yeah, we're down to help. And then they had to like keep focus and like stay the right distance away, making circles and like trying not to get other people in the shot, holding the light, flashing it, turning it to make the alarm
Yeah.
vibe.
This is gonna happen right now.
Wouldn't you give anything to go back to the way things were?
Oh yeah, the Capitol.
So that's the original alley. That was supposed to be the original shot where we were running away from Taylor, but
Just like copy paste in
Didn't
different states.
so this is where where Taylor filmed that scene where he's at the desk. This was the
it's
alleyway.
just like right there.
Shout out also, to Andrew Lazarga, who has actually filmed for us twice. We do these productions and they turn out a lot better than they would if it was just Lane and I. And that's the beauty of it, because this whole thing really came together as a result of other people. Like that guy standing on the street corner in Nashville that filmed for us. And then like the mechanics next door at the studio who were like, yeah, I'll be in a music video and I'll pretend to hate this guy. And then like Taylor, acting in it, and Andrew showing up and filming, and Marcel, acting in it and being a bad guy, and Ashley deciding
collaboration.
taking it the full 9 yards and having
Yeah.
like a cooler costume than we even did. Like,
Everybody was down and like went for several hours with
yeah,
not really knowing what they were doing.
yeah, because we didn't prepare people. It's
Because we weren't prepared.
we weren't.
Yeah, upload the QR code to the world. That's a great smile, dude. Oh yeah. Everybody's getting the Bible sent to their phones, y'all. Boom. Bible for you. Bible for you. Bible for you. Look. Oh, that's so cool. QR code. Good job, babe. Wow. You
Oh,
guys.
that's another program I learned. Cineware 4D or something.
Wow, you
Because,
literally didn't even tell me about that. Should
well,
make the QR code cool.
yeah, well, see, this is like a 3D thing, right? And I wanted it to match that and not just be lame, like facing the camera. I wanted it to look more realistic, and so I had to really quickly learn how to make a 3D model out of a QR code. So, which actually wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it would be, but it was.
It sounds hard, babe. It sounds hard.
Well, luckily, there's a whole host of people that have made it easier. YouTube, yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching the FutureGlow music video, listening to it on Spotify, and supporting us and Neon Feather. And
Yeah, thank you to everybody who was a part of it again. Like, this really would have probably been unreleasable.
yeah,
Like, not even worth doing if it weren't for people just coming in and
yeah, I'll help with that.
yeah, and doing amazing, like above and beyond what we ever expected or thought of. So, couldn't do it without.
Thank you
the
guys.
people around
If
us.
anybody wants to help us make a random music video, call me.
We ignite shadows into light with our future glow.